Welcome everyone to the return of Morning Motivational Rant. I am one of your hosts, Dean of the Genetic Marvel. You can see it right here. And below me is the return of Just Crystal. There you go. There you go.
Welcome back, everybody.
And now, hey, listen, we've upgraded. We both have wood behind us because we're very successful people. We also decided that we were going to dress up fancy just for you. That is just, no, it's for ourselves because we deserve it. We deserve it. We're good people. That's fine. That's what we're doing.
We want to show you guys how awesome we're doing.
I mean,
we're fancy folks, Dino.
That we are fancy folks. I will agree with that. I will agree. We are fancy people doing fancy things.
That's why I'm going by Crystal now, because I'm a diva.
Yeah.
With this dress, like Sharon, Madonna.
There you go. And Victoria even says, now that is a start with a bang. That's, top of the morning. Festival. Hey, walkie talkies need. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
Listen, we're so we're live right now. And exciting. People are talking to us. It's fine. We are it's been we did 90
back to people? Sorry.
Yes, we can. So here you go. Walkie talkies need says, hey Crystal, long time no see. He watched us before too.
Oh God. Well, now you see our difference. So Dino, do you want to tell them our transition and why we're doing this again?
So I practiced magic and cut myself into two people. He got the hair, I got the looks. It's fine. It's very reasonable. Crystal has started a political career. She is slowly taking over. She's moved to Montreal where they're weak and she's oppressing them actively.
They are not tabernacles.
I mean, let's be honest. That's fine. We're things have changed. Listen, we've a lot has happened.
Dino lost a person in weight.
I lost a human being, not just a human being, a fat human being. I used to be the size of two fat people, and now I'm one fat people. And I'm trying to be not even a fat person. Yeah.
You're not like a whole fat. You're almost like a little bit bigger than Kevin James fat.
I like to say I'm a socially acceptable amount of fat right now. People are just like, oh, he's just a big guy. And I'm like, oh, that's very kind. It's nice.
People don't get as scared on airplanes when you go and walk down the aisle.
No, they start talking to me. And I'm like, oh, gross. I don't. There are certain times like this is the advantage. Because I told you, Crystal, so I started working at a new haunted house for this October.
Where he fits the part perfectly.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is they were like, hey, they sent me a picture of the mask that I was going to wear. And I was like, I think I'm scarier than that mask. They're like, no, we've made changes to the mask. And then they showed me, and I was like, this should be interesting. So I did that.
So similar.
Well, no, it's a little weirder. And it's kind of gross. But yeah. Regardless, I've been scaring people. I only had one shift so far because then I had the wedding, which I wore this fancy new outfit, so everyone can see it's very fancy. Okay?
It's so fancy.
It's very
now good. What kind of ethnicity was this from? Like, where is
Chinese.
This? Oh,
Chinese.
okay.
Yeah.
They're very fancy.
They're very fancy. Listen, Victoria and I had matching jackets. She got a jacket as well, and we walked in, and we were fancier than almost everyone except for the barbecue. Which that's exactly what we were going for. We wanted to be fancier than everyone except for the bride and groom, and it worked out. It worked out perfectly. A lot of people commented.
Stand out like a sore thumb. Like,
Victoria's like, I should rewear my jacket too. Absolutely, we need to find occasions to wear this just to show up and just be like, yeah, I'm better than you.
All the fancy clothes you own. You know, like I'm gonna.
Not at the same time, though. Not at the same time. Just spread it out.
Yeah. Well, we can do lots of episodes because I got lots of fancy clothes.
I mean, Just Amara says Jesus is king. I mean, that's fine. Sure.
Inshallah.
Awesome. Inshallah. There you go. God wills it. No, there's
I converted. Dino.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, but you still listen. Let's not talk about that because then we're gonna start talking about you eating bacon and stuff. Because I know you love bacon. Don't lie. Yeah.
I did eat bacon since
I know you did. Don't lie to me.
You want to know when I did? Can I tell you when I did? It was the moment, by the way, since me and Dino did our last podcast, a lot has changed for both of us.
Yeah.
I got stable and I was in a weird place and now I'm in a happy place.
Yeah.
But in that time, I got married for a short time period. I converted to be a Muslim and then I got divorced and I did eat bacon that day.
Yeah. That's inflammatory bacon. You were like, I'm burning this mother down. Yeah, that's fine. Walkie Talkie says Dino walked in and just said, "Peasants, lend me your ears. We have arrived." And then the bride and groom kneel before them. That's basically how that went. Yeah.
Oh, you are a lord. Like
I mean, I am a lord. I
Oh,
mean,
you
that
became
was.
a lord.
I mean, I have my own tartan. I have all sorts of stuff. Just Amara says Jesus loves you. That is something you always want to hear unless you're in jail. And then you're like, not interested.
Or rehab, trust me.
Or rehab, absolutely. Yeah, that is also true. Also true. It's one of those things where you gotta roll with the punches, people.
Just
roll
go
with
with it. You know, I hate when they say Jesus died for your sins when you're doing something real bad, though.
Well, Jesus took the weekend off. Like Jesus took the weekend off for your sins because he was back after 3 days. So
I just don't want to include him in that. Wonder if something bad happens if you start including him in that shit. You know, you got to keep him out of that stuff.
I mean, he had some fun times. Let's be honest.
He
Okay.
did marry Madeline.
I mean, yeah. Well, listen, sometimes you got one of those itches, and it's just how things work.
He turned water into wine. I mean, he was up for a good time.
I love telling people this is that Jesus' first miracle on record was him turning water into wine, which immediately says, if you don't drink, it's because you don't love God. God loves you, but you don't love God. That is factual. Mimi once says Jesus is coming back again soon. I mean,
oh my goodness.
Sure. Why not? Listen, it can't get worse.
Yeah, but
like,
he might be pretty pissed off.
Justifiably so. Justifiably so. Let's be honest.
Like, you know, like everyone's like, oh, Jesus is coming back. I'm like, you know, he's probably going to be super pissed and he's got a whole bunch of magical powers.
Yeah.
Do you want that?
I think it's good content. I think it's good content. I think he'll be able to let us know and be like, watch this. Boom.
Let us know what you think Jesus's first action will be when he if he were to come back. In the comments section.
Yeah, nothing weird. Hey, nothing perverted, but feel free to be weird.
First miracle was turning water into wine. What will be his first action back on Earth?
He's gonna bring back no fentanyl coke. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's gonna do. It can't get.
I'm kidding.
Okay, Walkie Talkies or Need says it can't get worse.
I apologize.
Yeah. It can't get worse. And then Jesus says, "Hold my beer and pass me my skateboard." I mean, I'm in. I want that. I want that.
I like that.
Yeah, I feel that like the state of everything, it's like, oh, bring on the aliens, the robots, it's fine. They'll do better.
I know everything exists because I don't think nothing came from nothing. So I believe in even the tooth fairy. Like, I don't know, you know, all of it, because where did the ideas come from, Dino?
Listen, there's got to be something. There's got to be something.
Comes from something real. So
what if the aliens are robots? I'm okay with that too.
Oh my God. No, I think that like we were a version of an alien. My personal perspective. I think that our bodies, I saw it on Joe Rogan, it's not my personal thought, but I think our bodies are turning into it. Like all these like weird surgeries and stuff that people are having to make them all like this.
Listen, you don't have to sell me. You don't have to sell me on the idea of having more appendages. I could go for an extra 2 legs. I think I'd be better balanced. I would love to be a centaur and I would just clop out, just be like, hey, what's up? Be like, oh, you need a ride? Jump on. Yeah, that's fine.
You would make a badass centaur with one of those like microphone or not microphone. What is it? Binocular eye things.
Oh, come on.
Oh, like a cyborg eye thing? Is it a
binocular?
What is that thing?
So you mean a binocular? No, it's a telescope. Telescopic vision. That's I would have one like go gadget eye that would just Yeah.
Yes.
Mahdi says, I am from Iran. Hello to Iran.
I hope you're doing okay, baby.
I try and make sure when people will say Iran, and I'm like, I immediately want to joke at it, but I know it's Iran, but it's very funny because Iran. I think Dino sent me a meme.
Said that right, because I probably wouldn't have said that right. Iran.
It doesn't matter.
I always say it wrong. I don't mean to. It's just I'm ignorant, and it's just I'm not well educated.
No, change it so I don't sound weird. You guys change it so I sound better. I think Dino sent me a meme where it said, what if it wasn't an asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, but it was an alien ship carrying aliens, which turned out to be us? I mean, that seems accurate. That seems more reasonable. Yeah. I mean, like, let's be honest. I feel like we landed and we're like, this is a nice place. Some big animals, we'll take care of those. But it's nice. It's got grass.
We did it like across the country already. It's not unexpected of us. I mean, we came to other parts of the country. We were like, we like it here. We live here now. You have to die from smallpox.
I mean, listen, I fart very loudly. That's kind of my thing. I'll just walk in and be like, it's a hazmat situation. You got to go.
This is my space.
Yeah. It's colonization at its best. Just go in there and just fart in somebody's room. They'll leave. They'll leave immediately.
I don't want to talk about colonization, okay? I'm a little too white for that.
I'm Greek, okay? We did it right. Everyone else ruined it. Okay, we gave the world democracy, and then they're like, no, let's make some changes. Nope. No. Hey, you're welcome. That was sick for everyone. Okay, men on men, women on men, women on women. Everyone can have butt sex. That is true. That is just scientifically fact. Everyone's got a butthole. Okay.
In today's world.
I mean, some people have more than one butthole. That's fine.
My goodness, you think?
I do. I do.
You know?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not out there looking at people's buttholes. That's not my thing.
Research it. I think we should take notes and research what we talk about during these episodes. If has two buttholes, that's a great question. Frig, I wish I brought a pen.
I don't want my Google algorithm to think that I'm looking up people's buttholes.
I'll do it on mine. It's okay.
It's already on her algorithm. She's like, oh, there's lots of buttholes on there already. It's fine. No.
Have you ever done anal bleaching?
No, not I haven't. I'm not against it, but also like I feel like look, I'm like I said, I'm good the way I am. I feel like I just need to be a little less fat and then I'm okay. Now it is weird. As I've lost weight, I have gotten hairier, which I'm like, that's number one. I feel personally attacked, but like
I think that's your age.
No, it's not. Like, so even now, like my legs have gotten hairier. Okay.
Oh, because your clothes aren't rubbing up against them so much. Your clothes probably aren't as tight rubbing up against them, losing all the hair.
That is what I suspect. But then I started losing my hair up top, and I'm like, it's not. I think it's my wife. She's been just shaving off parts of my body while we've been married just to mess with me. And she's like, "You're gonna have one bald leg, son of a bitch," and just. Yeah.
Oh, I saw this thing on like the Instagram where they put these wax strips on their husbands as like a joke. And
that's not a funny joke.
Oh, it's not at all funny. And I don't know how these women have husbands.
I like
my mind.
Listen, there's a lot of people where you're like, how did someone want to hang out with you all the time? Because you don't seem good.
Real housewife.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. I don't
Listen, if we're gonna be looking up what we talk about, a walkie-talkie is like, I really want to know the person that said, "Yo, we need to bleach your fart box. We need that before and after picture." I mean, that's a good. There's a lot of those things that you're like, hey, when did that become an option? I don't feel like that was a thing.
You know what? You're right. Why am I so concerned with whether or not my butthole looks bleached? Like, you know.
I mean,
I gotta stop worrying about be so self-insecure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like there was a lot of people found out a lot of things during the pandemic. One thing I found out was at some point in your life, your partner has seen your butthole more than you have, and you're like,
all of your life.
Yeah,
you never see your butthole. How often do you see your butthole?
In a mirror.
You're looking at your butthole?
Sometimes I want to check things out, make sure things are okay.
I guess I have. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we all have. I'm just saying, it's not like,
like,
ooh, it's Saturday, I'm gonna check out my butthole. Like that's not what I'm saying.
My butthole gets looked at a lot more than I look at it. Like, like by others than me. Like I know that for a damn fact. I can't tell you what it looks like right now. Like,
okay, yeah, that's
like, you know, like,
Victoria says, well, when you've been married for 10 years, there you go. That's
well, even not like even if you have a fling, you know,
Saturday night is Saturday night. It's
Saturday night is Saturday night. That person's probably looked at your butthole a whole lot more than you would have in the last 10 years. I mean, not a normal person, but like somebody that you've been intimate with. You know, like,
I feel like, hey, you want to get coffee? And then halfway through, they're like, hey, let me see your butthole. Let me check it out. Let me see how that thing looks. And you're like,
I start to get sweaty and red. I'm like, maybe this is a topic change.
I mean, yeah, this is probably it's a good. This is not how we expected the first 16 minutes of morning motivational rant to be. So everyone knows.
This is exactly how I expected the first motivational rant to be.
It took us 16 minutes to talk about buttholes. That's fair.
Hey, we used to always start with something good. You know that.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. You know, it's sign of the times, people. Some habits die hard.
Habits die hard.
Yeah.
We might be a lot more better off in our personal lives.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
But you know,
our mental health is significantly better, and we're here to give back.
To give back to you guys, to show you guys everything is possible. Right, Dino?
We're gonna try. Okay. So, okay, Dino, I'll drop off the pasta sauce and maybe skip coffee. My innocent butthole cannot take the pressure. I mean, okay, me and Walkie Talkies are neat. Go for coffee every couple of weeks just to catch up and, you know, try and pretend to be human. We also intimidate the people who work at our local coffee shops because we both walk in and they see him and they're like, ah, you look scary. And then I walk in, they're like, ah, it's more scary. And I'm like, joke's on you.
Joke's on you. We're actually the temporary baristas.
I mean, like,
both as baristas.
There's more than one time that we've ruined someone's evening, but I'm like, I mean, they deserved it. We didn't come there to ruin it. They picked a fight that they couldn't win. And you're like, haha, we can both read.
Do you fit in a coffee shop chair? Because coffee shops,
yeah.
I mean, now you do, but did you used to? Because they're generally kind of small because they make coffee shops kind of tight.
That's correct.
So did you used to fit in coffee shop chairs?
Not well.
I just imagine a coffee shop chair being very little and it being embarrassing for you at a time, not now, people.
It was never been, so I've never been embarrassed, but I have walked up. I said, I need a steel chair. These plastic ones won't fit. And they go, why do you? I'm like, do you want to see? Because I'll break your chair. And they're like, oh, please don't break our chair. I'm like, yeah, so I need a steel one.
I've had people were maybe afraid of you because you were like, I'm gonna break shit. Like you know, before
listen,
gonna break.
You've heard my jokes. Like I could easily replace the Kool-Aid man. Just this. That's not that is a normal. I can still replace the Kool-Aid man on a daily basis. Like it's not.
You're gonna be for Halloween. Have you got your I'm so freaking pumped for Halloween. I know I keep jumping, but
my thing is this. So I really like Halloween because I can be myself. I know that doesn't sound very good to people, but it's like I actively practice smiling and oh, hello, I'm nice. Don't chase me with pitchforks and fire. I'm good, you know? Whereas well, then that's the thing. I like to think more Frankenstein than Shrek, but yeah, sure, that's fine. Both work. So
totally described Shrek.
Yeah, Frankenstein was the original Shrek, so suck on that. Okay. But I mean, he was the original chase him with pitchforks and fire.
Right, you're right.
I'm old. It's not, I was there when they were written. No,
my next one was the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Also, and he was hot as hell. Like, let's be honest, that is a smoking hot. I always liked. I think it was Gerard Butler did an SNL skit where he was the Beast.
Oh,
and but he did it from the perspective that he was the beauty and she was the beast. And he's like, soon you'll grow your hair out and you'll be beautiful like me. And she's like, no, I'm the beauty. He's like, not with that hair. That's not.
Oh my god!
And I was just like, sweet Jesus, that is delicious.
Is a good one. You would play that good of a beast.
Oh, 100%. I would be. Listen, that's the one thing people are like, oh, like people have said things, and I'm like, no, I'm fat. I'm not ugly. Those are two very different things.
Well, that's like fat girls. Like, there's a lot of fat, beautiful women. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say that towards women. I feel bad, but like, there's a lot of like healthy, beautiful women.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm getting there. I busted out of my dress. I'm getting there.
You still look so small to me where I'm just like, can you eat something? And you're like, I eat all the time.
You see, I'm cooking like these hearty, great, I just spat. I'm cooking these hearty, great meals.
I get it. It's one of those weird things where, so you just gotta like your body is your body. It's be comfortable in your body, and that is the most important
thing. Message.
Right?
I like that message. We should be a body positive people.
I'm trying. Hugh Jackman played as Gaston in the Broadway version Beauty and the Beast. I hope I can find a video. Oh, Jesus, please. This is see, like my whole thing is that
that's Broadway.
Hugh Jackman? Yeah. Hugh Jackman is very Broadway. That's why everyone was like, oh, he left his wife. Did he leave his wife for a man or a woman?
No, that's not gay shame.
I'm not gay shaming. I'm gay inquisitive. I'm like, I just want to know. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I just want to know if you're gay. It's not for research purposes. It has nothing to do with,
I assume now from my experience with the gentleman folk, I assume that like a good 80% of the male population is a tad bit gay.
See, like if Jackman tours, go see him. He can sing. He can sing. Oh. I mean, he can also probably cup the balls. I'm just
yeah. Is it Circus Soleil or is it just like theater? Because Circus Soleil is here, so I can go see it.
No, he does like theater, like actual, like
Broadway.
Yeah. But I don't know if he tours. Yeah.
Liberace. Have you been to a theater?
Yeah. I am not as fancy as Liberace. Okay, Liberace was very fancy. And he had a lot of frills. I'm not a frilly guy.
I want you to be a frilly guy so bad.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I've had people. So wonderful.
I saw someone wearing a frilled collar on their dress shirt, and I was like, "The fuck is that?" Like I was enraged immediately, and I just looked at my wife, and she's like, "Don't do anything." And I'm like, "I want to rip it." She's like, "Don't touch them. Don't touch them. They're other people."
Okay, let's make a deal right now on our first episode back. If we become so famous that we both get to have political influence in the world, okay, when we get that famous, when we get that famous, can you please, for me, our first red carpet, wear one of those
like a pirate? You want me to dress like a pirate?
I totally want you to dress like a Johnny Depp pirate. Did Johnny Depp wear one of those? No. Like a V-neck thing.
I would V-neck. Listen, I'll have like loose, flowy clothing. I will not do frills.
Oh, frills are so cool. Like
No, listen. Those are not the kind of men that are interested in you. Just let me know. They're interested in other men.
I know. Fine.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
He like me too.
I saw him at ACC years ago, about a year after the Great Show. Yeah, like he's very, very well. His forte, even people were saying when he became Wolverine, people were like, the Broadway actor. Like they were like, he's a song and dance guy.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Now I look at him differently, though.
Well, yeah.
He does wear super tight jeans in Wolverine.
He does. At least no one wore a tracksuit to the wedding. I mean, that's a good point. That is a good point, Victoria.
Yes.
Someone wore capris to my wedding, and they were related, and I just looked at them like, "The fuck's wrong with you?"
Were they like a capri pantsuit like thing?
Yeah, no. They were like, "Oh, my suit is packed because I'm leaving tomorrow." And I'm like, So unpack it and then repack it when you get home, you
Yeah.
dipshit. Like I get very, like, I don't like people that wear jeans to a wedding either.
No.
Like if your wedding is in a barn, I'm okay with that. Then it's a motif thing, right?
Like
But if you're if it's an actual banquet hall or venue,
no.
yeah, you got to wear pants.
Yes.
Proper pants, proper attire, you know?
And I don't like when women wear black wedding dresses. Or they try to wear colored, like, of the color. I like it, like, I like it. Unless it's a different culture, because some cultures wear different colors.
Sure.
Well, but like a Western culture, you better be wearing white or beige or ivory or some color if you're not a virgin.
Yeah.
Like most.
Well, this is the funny thing is, I remember someone pointing out when hold on, it's never appropriate to dress too casual to a wedding, better to overdress. Absolutely. Hence my outfit right now. I was like, oh, we're going to a special tea ceremony. Yeah, that's fine. Let's gussy it up. Yeah. I want to look. I was very I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I look better than as many people as possible. That was, and like you said, it's not enough that I completely stand out whatever I'm wearing. Then I'm also loud and talkative and laughing, and people are just like, why is the white man so loud? And I'm like, the Greek man is always loud. My God. I am not a traditional white. I am a Greek. This is a different.
Two different. Well, who is it? This really, you know what? I'm so dumb because my ex said to me, well, because I'm super Canadian. Like, I'm 5 generations Canadian. Because, like, I'm like, what kind of white are you? I'm like, I don't know. Like, you know, like, I'm from 5 generations Canada. We're Irish somewhere, you know? So does that mean that I'm that kind of white? And I'm French somewhere, like, because we're from, like, France. So am I that kind of white too? Or what is that kind of white?
I think you have to make sure to tell people that you're like, my family originated from Ireland and France.
But we all originated from somewhere, which I
just
realized.
I came from Greece, the mother, and that is it. Nothing. There's no other intrusions into my lineage. No, no, it's fine. Yeah, I think you just have to make sure you tell people that I'm French from France, not French from Quebec, because French from Quebec, not French.
Yeah, but French from Quebec is French from France too at some point in time.
Those were hey, that's like people in Louisiana. No, they were the criminals from France that were just dumped in Louisiana. It's not the same.
That was my family then. I'm a Quebecois French too, because we were there too.
Listen, that may have happened. That may have happened. I went to a wedding and a guy was wearing jorts. Yes, jean shorts. God. We were at the Granite Club. Hold on, now I got to find out where the Granite Club is because now this is going to bother me.
Jordans, like the sneaker?
No, jorts, like jean shorts.
Oh no, I thought you said Jordans, like the sneaker.
No. Oh, the Granite Club is beautiful.
Oh Jesus. No, they were wearing jean shorts.
Oh, that is wildly inappropriate. That is a beautiful venue.
That's so inappropriate.
Yeah, I have a real issue with that. Because I don't like yeah. It bothers. It really. It like. This is the thing: is should you? Ew, jorts. That's a hard pass. I need to buy jorts really quick. My wife.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should.
Well, this is. So, I was telling someone how, like what we were talking about, how like what weird things people held on to during the pandemic, right?
Okay,
and I was like, so.
Top 3.
Yeah, well, so one of the things was I learned to enjoy wearing shorts occasionally because I'm not a short, like I'll wear shorts inside. Yeah. But if I'm going outside to smoke or something, I will change it to pants and go outside, even in the summertime.
Just for the 5 minutes it takes you to smoke, or do you?
Yeah, I don't like being outside in shorts. It's not a thing for me. So, well, okay. So hold on, I'll explain. The Don don't wear. The Don don't wear shorts. I'm like, no, I'm a man. I am a man in charge of things. I don't wear shorts. It's not.
I've seen you wear sweatpants in public.
They were fancy sweatpants. So let's calm down, okay? And it depends on when. When I had given up on life is one thing. Now I wear fancy jogging. I have matching tracksuits that are very expensive, and
That's not a thing.
it is a thing. Listen, I am willing to be comfortable. See, this is how I gauge it. Okay, if the bottom of your leg is elasticized closed, you're a loser. Okay. It has to have no elastic, be very wide, and then you're like, now I'm just wearing very comfortable fancy pants.
Okay, I'll take it.
No,
hey,
I'm telling you,
black pants.
Yeah, well, the elastic on the bottom of your pants is what makes it formal. If it's no elastic, you're okay.
Elastic is different. Like, what do you mean? You mean the ones that like scrunch up makes it formal?
If it scrunches up and you're a man, that's not formal. That's gross. Okay, those are jogging pants.
And gross, a woman, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
and a woman too.
So we went to Asia and I wore shorts all the time. I was very comfortable in shorts. There was, it was a new.
Else wearing shorts?
Oh, in Asia, yeah. Well, there's a thing called Beijing belly where people, if it's hot, people will lift their shirt and let their belly hang out. So I've been doing this for years, especially when I was excessively fat, because that's a great place to cool down. Like it's a
under your under that first block.
Yeah, just let my belly out and it cools down. Like you just tuck your shirt up under your above your belly and just The problem is I have no tits to hold my shirt up, so I had to like roll it and just hold it there. So it was a thing.
Have boobs?
I don't. I've never. Hold on. Listen, you're questioning this. I've gone by Dino the Genetic Marvel specifically because I was 500 pounds and still had no titties. This is nice and smooth, okay?
It just went like swoosh.
That's it. Just all belly. Yeah.
Me too. It just goes swoosh. like a I don't know. Anyways.
Next subject. Let's go back to buttholes. It's back to buttholes. It's fine. It's
Legion butthole.
Yeah.
Every time we talk about something I shouldn't, I start sweating. I think that's God giving me a sign. Maybe it's Jesus, because Jesus came back.
Yeah, in his robot alien form to shoot you for your sins. That's it.
Oh my goodness, no! Because you know what, sins? I've been thinking about this maybe because I'm trying to justify myself.
Right.
But sins are like what? Lying, cheating, stealing, blah 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 blah, that stuff, right? It's been a real long time since I committed sins.
Well, see, one of the things is that like for a long time I don't lie. And I'm like, that's because lying, there was no scale on these rules. Okay. So lying was one rule, murder, also another rule. I'm not going to waste my sin on lying when I can use it for murder. I mean, I feel like, like I want to get the good bang for my buck. Okay. I'm Greek.
You want to murder?
No, I'm not saying I want to murder. That is now we have a record. I'm not saying I want to murder. I'm just saying if I'm going to use a sin, I want to get the best bang for buck. I'm Greek, okay? I don't mind spending money. I just want to get the best value I can.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not
murder.
Thou shalt not. They covet the neighbor's wife.
Yes.
How hot's your neighbor's wife? Okay.
Hey, at this point, I'm at home. Victoria should be worried about other people coveting me, okay? I'm out there in my short shorts.
What are the other sins?
Hold on. Now you're going to make me look bad. I'm going to have to Google what are the 10 commandments.
Oh, that's not the sins. How many sins are there?
Oh. Hey, so, no. The basic
was the super religious one. How do you not know this stuff?
Oh, because these all got replaced by Jesus. So there's 10 commandments. Okay,
yeah, I know that.
So in the Bible, those are the basis for sin. Okay.
Oh, okay, like do not do these
things. So here they are. Is hold on, let me go here. Let me get a proper list going.
Welcome back to Morning Motivational Rant with Dino's bodily functions.
I mean, at least one. You're gonna hear at least one. You may hear a couple. Let me
Give
see
it
here.
time. We'll hear more than one.
Oh, for sure. All right. So
I'm counting, even though you haven't started.
I'm trying to hold on. It's they're weird. Okay, number one, thou shalt not have any other gods before me. So
what does that mean?
so in other words, that you have to obey God and not other gods. The problem is with this statement, and people have pointed this out,
Yeah.
is that means that there are other gods that would try and then it kind of proves like Zeus, it might have existed, and new God was like,
Well,
no, it's mine.
I thought that Zeus and Hercules or whatever, all those people existed, but there's still one big dude. I thought those were just like the little dudes underneath it.
Well, that's the
I
theory.
thought one almighty dude.
Okay. And number two is thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. So idol worship is also
jealous.
Right. Okay. So it's the same thing where like there are people who idolize celebrities or money or possessions. So that's why you're like, that's you shouldn't put anything. So let me go through this and then I'll explain what it's been replaced by. Okay. So so number 3 was remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So in other words, giving time to God.
Okay.
Number 4, observe the Sabbath day to keep it. Oh no, that's right. I just said that. Oh yeah. So it's keep the Sabbath holy and then observe the Sabbath. So keep on doing it. Thy father and their mother. Then thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not desire thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Well, they had some problems with this in the past, eh?
Yeah, well, like, and the whole idea is, and like we've talked about this before too, is like you can feel jealous because, like, hey, I'm jealous of what you've achieved. That doesn't mean I don't want you to have it or that I want it instead of you.
Yeah.
Whereas envy is like, I wish I had it and you didn't, which you're like, yeah, that makes you a dick.
Yeah,
right?
that does. I understand that one.
Yeah. So all of this is in the Old Testament.
I know.
And
whoever wrote that one hated their neighbor.
Really? Wow. Or their neighbor hated them. He's like, oh yeah, you know what? Not allowed to hate me. How about that? You know? So
some big neighbor issues.
Yeah, really, I mean, it seems like it. Yeah, and there's the one guy who had a hot wife who was like, yeah, you're not allowed to covet my wife. How about that? Dick, you know?
Exactly.
And then like one guy whose wife kept on cheating on them, and they're like, you're not allowed to adulterate. Suck it, bitch. You know, like yeah. Yeah, so in turn, all of these got replaced by 2 rules.
Okay.
Which is number 1, put God first. 2 rules. So and this has been a controversial thing, is that you had God came down and gave 10 commandments. Yeah. And then essentially people use the next 1,000 years to manipulate things to bypass all those things. Right? Right.
Happens in everyday society.
Right. So in turn, so the whole idea was that when Jesus came, he opened the door for everyone to be saved by God. That was the whole idea. Right? And that gave 2 principles. Is number 1 is put God first in your life.
Yeah.
And number 2 is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. So in other words,
treat people how you want to be treated. I love that one.
So
that's my favorite one.
It's and that's the thing is, and the way I see it is, be a good person.
Yeah.
And by putting God first, it's be a good person when no one's looking.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So
because God's always watching.
Well, that is what we've been told to believe, right? Is God is always watching you, ergo be good while no one, quote, no one is watching.
Yep.
And also be good to people in their face as well. You know, so it's you're going, yeah. Is it good to covet someone's wife? No, that's a bad thing. Don't do that. Would you like it if someone's like, hey man, I want to fuck your wife? Yeah, no, I don't want you to do that because I'm gonna punch you in the face, right?
No, that's awkward.
Right. So and it's the same, right. And like that's the whole principle behind all of that, is that you're like, you you don't need people to spell out what's good and what's bad. We all know, right? Even a dog knows when it stole some food, it goes and hides its face. Why? Because it knows that's wrong, right?
Does it peed on your new carpet?
Yeah. And it hides. Mike is like, I wasn't supposed to be here, but I couldn't resist. And you're like, yeah, it's because you're a dog and you're dumb. It's fine. Yeah.
Exactly. I didn't introduce you to my new friend yet. This is Luna.
Well,
she could be
Luna.
part of our morning motivational rant too.
I mean, she's been quiet. I've appreciated it.
Yeah, she's very quiet dog.
That's I see. Like I am torn. Like I would love to have a dog, but also I refuse to pick up poop.
Why? You think you're too good to pick up poop?
No, it's more so that if I wanted a dog, the dog would be a big dog, which means it's be human-sized poops.
So big poops.
Yeah, big poops. And I'm just not. That's weird for me.
You have a cat, so you have to do the kitty litter thing.
Well, that was the arrangement. I'm like, Victoria, you want a cat? You're gonna clean its poop. And she's like, but I don't want to. I'm like, no. Victoria's like, I want a dog. Okay, are you gonna go clean its poop? Huh?
You could pick up. Do you want a dog or no? You don't, because you don't want to pick up the poop. That's right.
Well, so two things is like the cat. So we have Apollo, who has been the star of my Instagram lately.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, he doesn't really shed. Like, he does shed, but not much. So we don't have like stuff isn't covered in hair.
Yeah.
And we're still in the process of cleaning and organizing the house now. So there's a lot of places where hair can accumulate, and by having a good one is not okay.
Luna doesn't shed.
So the problem is, so from my perspective, Luna is a sandwich with feet. Okay, she's very small, and I want
a hypoallergenic dog. You can get one,
which is great. Which is great. I know. Well, Victoria said a big poodle, which is also hypoallergenic, but also too, I want. I there's a lot of time you have to invest to train a dog and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like,
you're stay-at-home husbands, aren't you?
Listen, I don't need you chiming in here to try and give Victoria. Apollo is such a gentleman. You know what? He is, except he came here while I was podcasting and went and made a poo. So you know what? He's not the most. Poodles are easy to train and are very protective. Yes. I mean,
yes, they are.
Yeah, I know, but also
on this one, you guys should definitely get one of those like caramel poodles. Oh,
you know what?
How
I came on with a cat, and now I'm getting upgraded to having a caramel poodle. Let's calm down. Everyone needs to relax.
You know how royal you would look with a big, like one of those tall poodles with the long ears and or not long ears, but they're like fluffy, or the
yeah. I listen. I want.
You could dress up like a clown with one of those. Oh, I got it in my head. Awesome.
Thank you, Victoria. I really appreciate you chiming in and making sure this could happen in her imagination. That's fun. And Victoria says, "Or did you podcast while it was his poop time?" You know what, Victoria? It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. It's not loving. Okay, it's not loving for you to say that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, well, this is the problem is like, I want a dog that, can help me fight crime. That's basically, I want, yeah.
Like a good pit bull or like a good rod or shepherd.
You know what? I want a dog that, can bite through someone's leg, but also isn't going to slobber everywhere. Like I want the perfect, it's a hard thing, I don't know. My in-laws had a poodle. That dude had 1,000-yard stare and not smart at all. We basically got the DJ Pauly D. See, this is why I'm like, I don't know how to pick a dog or anything. Like I'm not sure. LOL. Yeah, well,
cool. They look cool.
No, because a lot of people Pauly D of poodles that is a top tier line.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. You should got to clip that one.
I'm hoping that's I want a dog. Like at the same time, like I lived in an apartment where 2 doors down a family had a Saint Bernard. And
those are cool. Like the big dogs, right?
What?
Is that the Beethoven ones?
Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
And he, so once I was taking out the garbage, and he came around the corner, and he just like did this to my leg, and like from my wiener to my knee was covered in spit. I was like, oh my god! And
but they're so friggin' cool.
I agree. So, and then once I had like gotten dressed up and like I had just dry cleaned my suit, my jacket, everything. I'm leaving my apartment, and all of a sudden this dog starts coming, like just making a beeline for me. Okay, and I'm like, I just got everything cleaned, and he's gonna cover it in spit. And the cool thing was, that's when I found out the dog's name was Samson, which I'm like, that's a badass name for a dog.
Really cool name.
And she's like, Samson, come here. And he just like put on the brakes just before he hit me, turned around and walked away. And I was just like,
oh, so they're really good dogs. I keep spitting and I don't know why.
And maybe you're part St. Bernard. You're just going a little.
Swallow more. We're like, ugh. Maybe it's because we're talking about the dogs.
I mean, that's fair. The Greyhound and Standard Poodle are two big dog breeds known for being easy to train and have minimal drooling.
And Greyhounds look kind of freaky because they're like lengthy and skinny. They look like an old like meth head. Like, you know, like they're like super skinny. You can see all their ribs.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
But they're lean. Maybe they're like a supermodel. Maybe I was mean by saying that.
Okay. Dan, what's up, Dino? Long time no talk. Just got back. I know. I saw the pictures. I've been liking them, you dirty bitch. How was London? I mean, did you get into any fights with the British people? Because I feel like that would be funny.
Were they protesting?
Or did you have to fight some immigrants? I don't know what you did in London. It looked like you had a fun time. I did share. So I was one of the new shows that I've been doing has been with Kelly from It'll Be Fine.
Yes.
And she's a local Toronto comedian, and we've been interviewing. It's called Bits and Bites. And it came up in a conversation. This is a little sneak peek into the next episode where Kelly was saying how she hates a continental breakfast. She's like, it's just cereal. That's not breakfast. Like, I need eggs. I want toast. I want things, right?
Like the continental breakfast, that's the one that they have at fancy hotels and stuff?
No, they have it at the cheap hotels. So it's like, you get like a yogurt and some cereal. And you're like, that's not, like, technically it's breakfast, but it's not, like, you're not selling me on anything, right? So she was like, I hate it. And then immediately Joey posted the continental breakfast at his hotel, which was milk and cereal. And I just sent it to her. I'm like, hey, there you go, continental breakfast. She's like, son of a bitch. Like,
did they have one of those waffle machines though? Because sometimes those places, I keep spitting. Sometimes those places have those waffle machines.
I mean, just so people know, dogs and waffles makes Christmas spit. There you go. Joey says, they loved me. I was the really loud American within 12 hours. Made a conference. I mean, that's awesome. I like London. London is a very fun place. We always have a good time because Victoria was born in the UK. So.
Oh my goodness, that's cool.
She saw his family there. I'm hoping to go soon.
That lives there. A cousin that got married and lives out there now.
I mean, it's a, you know what? This is the thing is like
out there,
the like inside the city, it's the city, right? There's a lot of congestion, a lot of people, la 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 la. But as soon as you leave the city, it's a beautiful country, and there's and people aren't pieces of shit. And like I experienced this was, I've only been to Paris once, and I was like, Paris is a beautiful place filled with dog shit people. But the rest of France, though, is beautiful with great people. They're wonderful. Like in Paris, if you try and speak French, they're like, how dare you talk about my language? And you're like, that's not even English, you fuck. Right? So whereas if you try and speak French outside of Paris, people are like, they'll try and be nice.
You way to go and ruin my dream to want to go to Paris.
But you'll be fine. You can speak French. Me, I'm like, bonjour, monsieur. And they're like, fuck you, whitey. And I'm like, I'm Greek, you son of a bitch.
I've been here for 4 years in Montreal. I know je ne sais pas. I don't know. No parlez-vous français?
Hey, listen. I've seen you have your superior than thou attitude with just to piss somebody off, and you would get by with Parisian people. They're like, "Hey, she is from Paris. Look how she does not even look at your face. She's like, I do not look at you. I look at the general area because I will not acknowledge your existence." Joy says, "I have fun wherever I go. Fun is." I agree. Fun is a complete mindset.
Fun is what you make of it.
And that's why I try and use my fun, happy voice to counter my murder face. Guys, I'll tell you.
Not working.
Thank you for that. That's helpful.
I've been watching so much Netflix, and I'm not gonna lie, you look like a ton of those guys.
I mean, all the pretty ones, I'm sure. She didn't mean that I look like a murderer. No. I look like a supermodel. That's fine. Yeah, clearly. It was even so like this was Dino secretly kills when people aren't looking. He rids condos of raccoons with extreme precision. That is, I mean, listen, it's kind of like the guy whose superhero powder was I'm invisible when no one's looking. He's like, yeah, when no one's looking, I'm a murderer. When people are looking, I'm a nice guy.
Remember, you just finished saying God is watching, or we just finished saying God is watching.
Yeah, and he gives me a pass. He's like, hey, this person needs to be murdered. Just make sure you do it when no one's looking. And I'm like, hey, I got you. If anything, I'm doing God's work. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone.
And there it goes. We will get struck by lightning right now.
I've done more things to get struck by lightning already. That's fine.
Me too. I know. We both said more things.
Yeah, I mean, talked a lot about we talked. We talked a lot about buttholes for a while there, so that's fair. Yeah.
That's not. God wouldn't hate us for that. I think.
Yes, he did. Hey. There's a reason God put your butthole on the back so you couldn't look at it.
Exactly.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I gotta put this out here. You don't look at it though. It's
you don't want to see it.
Horrible. You don't want to see it. Trust me.
There's no pretty buttholes, like because they all look like a little, like you know that old man that you see on the National Geographic magazines, like with the wrinkled face and the like that.
I try and explain this to people as I'm like, listen. When you have facial hair, if your goatee gets cut too narrow on the bottom, you can't do this because then your face looks like a butthole, right?
Exactly.
You have to have a wide goatee so it looks proper.
As I'm getting older too, I'm getting wrinkles around my lips, so when I it totally looks like a butthole.
Okay, so Joey's like, there's no pretty buttholes. Fucking Christ, that's the truest thing ever said. I mean, I feel like Joey was in the bathroom looking at his butthole. He's like, no, definitely not pretty. Just
not mine.
Yeah. Remember, you kill one murderer, there are exactly the same amount of murders in the world. Might as well kill a bunch and make it happen. I mean, listen, Dexter. I'm doing God's work. That's fair.
Dexter.
Yeah.
Dexter. Yeah. You're the Dexter.
I mean, I think I'm better.
But did he sleep with his sister?
Oh, okay, hold on. He slept in real life with the actress that played his sister. I still think it's weird, but let's not accuse him of incest out the gate.
Well, that still is weird.
Yeah.
Although,
it's still weird.
It's still very weird. Although, like, Pornhub and stuff is full of it. But
yeah.
But on the sister thing, I learned how to say "fuck your sister" in 2 different languages since our last podcast.
Well, that's always useful.
Yeah.
Well, I know only and I sneak. So I grew up in Brampton, which is
Haji Ben Chow. That's fucker in Hindi.
Yeah. So I know Punjabi is where you call somebody a panchod, which means they fuck their sister.
Oh,
and that's always
Oh.
And I like to sneak it in. So it's one of those things where like I had a guy who's like, hey, I want to do shots with you. I'm like, no, you don't. You're already drunk. You don't want that because I will ruin your life. And he's like, what? You can't take it? And I just looked at his friends, pointed at him, and I was like, Banchod. And they were like, oh my God. They were all Indian, and I was, gorgeous.
You said it properly because I got it wrong. Banchod. You said it right.
Oh.
My little
be like Ross and Monica doing in real life. Exactly. Yeah. It's weird, right? You're like, I mean, I understand you're not siblings, but you're pretending to be siblings. So like,
yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's like, would you like, that like relative or that kid that you grew up with that everyone calls a cousin, but they're not really a cousin. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
like you
like
don't want
technically not wrong, but it's
but
definitely weird.
technically weird. It's
Yeah,
super weird.
everyone is creeped out by you because you're like, if they're willing to do that, whatever,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
They're out here coveting your neighbor. That's 100% dirty bastards. No,
Definitely.
yeah.
That's so awkward. That's like in my house, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 single, no, 3 single males that live above me, my
Right.
age, all good looking, all like options, right? I
Yeah.
would never do that because we
No.
all live here. Wonder if it goes terribly wrong.
100%.
And then you have to see them every day. Don't covet their neighbors at all. Don't
Yeah.
covet their neighbors.
Listen, when you
Don't
if you move out, if you move to a different building, you can hit them up. That's fair. Because now you don't live in the same place. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't covet them while you're their neighbor.
Just
so
imagine.
God was totally right on that one.
I mean,
Totally
he knew what he was talking about. Imagine just dating a person that has the same name as an immediate family. I mean,
well,
so this is the funny
like
thing.
your mom is Cheryl and your girlfriend is
Oh
Cheryl.
no. I have an experience that was driven by this show is because my ex-wife's name is Crystal.
Oh yeah, that's
and we were doing an episode every single day, which was insane.
Yeah.
But we also had nothing else to do. So we're like, I'll do it every day.
Exactly.
And that worked out where I called Victoria Crystal,
oh.
and then I did it like 3 more times in about 10 seconds. It was not good.
That was awful. I still remember that time.
Yeah. I messaged Crystal. I'm like, hey, listen, I might not use your name going forward. She's like, what? I'm like, let me explain. And then she's like, yeah, just call me Hey You, because this is not going to go well.
That's not going to work. And
yeah.
I'm so like, you are such a lucky man because that woman, by God, that woman is your miracle from God, I tell you.
Okay, so I was having a discussion with somebody else where I'm like, listen, Victoria is a saint, but her only claim to sainthood is dealing with me. So I'm like, is that like, I feel like we're both saints because I gave her the opportunity.
No, that's a big claim to sainthood.
I mean, you know what? Rude. That's rude. That's rude. I do a lot of heavy lifting here. Okay, I do a lot of Dino, a ticking time bomb, not because he snaps easily, but Vic installed C4 in him. She did. She fed it to me. It's in my lower abdomen, and she's just waiting with the button, just ready to pop. Just
she has the car bomb underneath the car. She's just waiting for just in case.
Dino also has $87,000 Canadian in the bank and shanty properties too. And listen, I have a tree in Scotland. I have a property. I have 2 properties in Greece. And I have a family home in Florida, which I'm going to be visiting in November. That'd be fine. And yeah. So hey, I'm slowly taking over there, Joey. If anything, I'm going to go over and squat in Joey's house just to piss him off. Be like, I got a place in Cleveland now. Fuck you. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I just got a new bicycle. It's got 2 baskets on the side. I'm pretty damn proud of it.
It's for transport, everyone.
It's right here. Well, you want to drive here in Montreal. My goodness, there's no parking. There's no nothing. It's so bad. So you take the metro, which is super cool, Dino.
Yes. So I like the metro in Montreal because it has tires on the train, so it's quiet. And I'm like, this is
notice that aspect of it. I just think it's very convenient. And
I mean, also
cool people.
Oh well, hey.
You want to people watch or go on a train?
Oh, I'm taking transit to my new job, and I love the people watching.
It's the people watching is the very best.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like us and we're the scary ones and people aren't
scared
of like we're
it's
not
super
people, you know?
Oh yeah. Joey, the London Underground is amazing. It is. You know what? So it has a lot of.
Isn't that the best in the world? They say is the London one.
I mean, so no. So there's 4. The 4 top ones are Japan, Hong Kong, London, and New York. Those are the top transit systems because you can just about get everywhere using transit in those 4 places. But yeah, you got to figure it out because like there's a lot of literally trains every 2 minutes, and like in Hong Kong, it was just boom, 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 boom. You usually got a seat. You got like so it's all.
Because they're working so freaking hard. They need the trains to be going 24/7.
The tube stations are very intuitive. And Hong Kong did the same, and it's absolutely, but yeah, really hard to get lost during the tube. Yeah, you just like no, everyone, there are people there who will help you as well, and they're like, "Where are you trying to go? Here, okay, go here." Da, 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 da. And
Where's
it's
that, in
very
Hong Kong or the UK?
both.
Oh.
There's so the London one is not as good as it used to be, but it is still very good. Same
Yeah.
with New York. Victoria Chung, right? You just follow the bright arrows and what? Yeah, it's really pretty. It's made to help even an idiot figure it out, which that's not meant as an insult. It's just like, hey, it's so simple that I don't have to use any brain power. It's intuitive. You figure it out.
I would manage to get lost. I know it.
I didn't say that. You said that. You said that yourself. It's not.
I wanted to beat you to the punch.
Yeah. So contactless payment, just put your credit card to the reader and it takes 2 to 3 pounds. Yeah. So
super creepy.
well, and the other thing is that like so in Hong Kong, they have what's called an octopus card.
Oh, I know. I saw this on YouTube.
So the octopus card, you can use it at McDonald's as well. Like you can use it all sorts of places. It is so it is an accepted form of payment. But then you're like, boom, boom, boom. Just you can go, and it's super simple. Not like the card we have in Toronto, which is already outdated and dog shit. But you know,
we're like, we have a card here too that you can just tap and go. But I'm a cashing queen kind of girl, so
I literally have like a pocket full of change, and I go up to the thing. They're like, "Oh, you can't just use change anymore," and I'm like, "That's fine." And I just go to the machine, put in my change, and get my card. Hilariously, I jumped on the bus a couple weeks ago, and I'll have a loonie, a toonie, a quarter, and a dime. It's $3.35, and it's in my hand, and I'm ready to drop it in. Okay,
so cheap.
So I get in onto the bus, and the bus driver is like, so his fare collecting machine has a plastic bag over it.
Oh, so it's not working, so you don't pay.
So I'm holding my change, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, I can't take your money. And I'm like,
so what do I do?
Do I have to? And I'm like, do I have to get off? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? So I turn and I just walk to my seat, and I'm sitting down holding my change. Like I'm trying to prove to everybody that I'm like, I didn't avoid my fare. This is not my fault. And like 2 old people are like, you can put your money away, son. It's okay. And I'm just like, but I don't know what to do anymore. And I'm just like, maybe I am autistic. Maybe I don't know. Because,
you are a little bit.
A little bit. I got a little dash of it.
Have you taken any of those tests on Google to see if you're special?
I'm not gonna go to a computer and be like, hey, am I a weirdo? It's gonna say yes every time. I'm not.
People are weirdos, Tino. We're not allowed to do
that. I am a weirdo, and I don't need proof. That's like 37 cents American. Probably less than 40. Yeah, I'm right. Well,
because I've taken some of those tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you what they came out as, but I bet you can guess.
Yeah. Definitely royalty of high stature. Just that's fine.
Yes. Have you taken those IQ tests? Because every time I take one, I'm so freaking smart. It makes me feel so special.
So this is the thing is like last time I took an IQ test was probably in high school. and I got like 137, I think, or something like that.
Good. Isn't it Elon Musk like 140?
No idea. But the worst part is now they're like, I'm seeing all these commercials that are like, the average IQ is 92. And I'm like, hold on. I'm the smart one. We have a problem here. We have a problem across the board.
I was joking when I say I'm so smart because I get those scores on Google. I get always like 139, 138. And I think Elon Musk is only like 140 something. So like, there's no way that you and I are anywhere as close to as smart as that man, especially not you.
Listen, I think we just proved that the white man is trying to keep us down because we're so smart. That's clearly how that works. Anyways,
we're above average in other places, but I don't know about this smart thing.
Like this. Just a massive wiener. That's Crystal. She's a big fucking no.
We were talking about big moves.
Okay. So We were worried when we started this that we might not get to an hour, and now we have passed an hour. So,
shit, look at that.
yeah, we're very impressive, Crystal.
We're very impressive. This was fun.
I think it was fun. I'll do a quick little 1 minute rant.
Yes.
Take a break,
go.
everyone. Take a break. There's nothing wrong with it. The body needs, the mind needs, the soul needs a break. There is nothing wrong with taking a break. And you know what? When you take an appropriate break, you can come back reinvigorated, ready to do more. And that is what it is worth it. So take your time, take a breath, and hey, we're going to be back next Thursday. It'll be great.
Yay.
In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. Get ready for the weekend. I'm posting all sorts of food stuff. We will see you later.
See you later, guys. Thank you.